You swallow the entire bottle of mystery pills before Coach can stop you. Whoa, slow down there, Chip. The old woman who sold me these vitamins told me they were basically poison. I bought them anyway, because as we all know, whatever doesn't kill you makes you... You wake up 36 hours later in the middle of an impassioned speech to the student council about dolphin sex. You have no idea what happened during those 36 hours, but you have a new tattoo, and everyone keeps calling you Deep 6'9".
Oh, God.
You gain +4 fun.
Yes. Okay, wow.
Grab some popcorn and stick around. We've got some garbage to talk about.
You gain +3 fun for sending Red to an early, awesome grave.
Yeah.
We love being wing green.
Wing green.
Yeah.
Wing green?
Wing green.
Alright, choose something bad.
Jeff Bezos.
Farts.
I was about to say don't make it
Fogel.
too bad. God.
Oh, God.
I already know how bad each of these things is in
Jeff
order.
Bezos. Farts.
Oh, I think it's almost certain that we're gonna perish due to Jeff Bezos.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I think that's almost certain.
Jared
Okay.
Fogel's a close second.
Jared Fogle is in prison.
Where he belongs.
You know, Connor doesn't live that far from that prison. He passes that prison on his way to work.
But he'd have to put us on the list, so it's not like we could visit.
I don't want to visit
I mean, I
Jared
could
Fogle in
visit.
prison.
I want to interview him.
I don't.
I want to chat him up, see what
That
he's
would be
like.
awful for our channel.
I like that we...
Not for content, just for me.
Okay.
The plan was to kick off Pride Month with a fun
God, no,
game,
Jesus.
And then all we've done is to let people know
No,
that we don't
it has
recommend
nothing to do with... Why did you bring up Pride? It has nothing to do with Pride Month. That's not
that
why...
was the intro of this whole video.
Okay, but I'm not interviewing... I don't want to talk to Jared Fogle for Pride
Hey,
Month.
Jared
No,
Fogle,
no,
what are
I-
your
You're really
thoughts on
making
gay
some weird
marriage?
associations with me, your husband.
No, I didn't think you
I was doing a goof.
I know. All I was saying was I think it's funny that this started off like, hee, let's play a fun game. And now we've educated everybody on Google and
I don't think
Jared.
anyone needed educating on Jared Fogle's crimes. All right, are farts more likely to kill than Jared Fogle? I mean, realistically, farts contribute to
Yeah,
climate
exactly.
change.
Cow farts.
All right, farts are more lethal than Jared Fogle.
Okay, you heard it
You
here
heard it
first.
here, everyone. Alright, crunch
That's
time.
right. Farts for president.
Alright, everybody, we gotta get dates
Okay.
fast.
You're gonna get a chance to ask. So, at the end of this week. All right,
Okay,
here we
where
go.
should I go?
What do we got?
I haven't been to class yet.
You have not been. Oh, yeah, there you go.
You're really paying attention.
That day you're the first one in class. You sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way.
Oh.
Look at you, excelling at cliched movie tropes.
Oh.
You gain +2 smarts and +1 valuable life insight that will help you face the difficulties of being young. Congrats on that.
Oh, there's that fun ghost.
You're chilling out. You're chilling out, not murdering anybody, when Damien slinks up to you. He's hauling a large sack with the words, "Definitely not a corpse," written on it.
Oh.
Hey, you're not gonna believe
he's all
this,
blushy.
but there's definitely actually a corpse.
What?
in
No
this
way.
bag.
Who would have thought?
You never would have guessed. Now here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm exactly responsible for making this corpse. At least not without my lawyer present. Well, let's say he and I apparently had very different definitions of rock, paper, scissors.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail, so I need you to help me hide this body real quick. It would be an extremely attractive thing to do.
You can't manipulate me into hiding your dead body, sir.
I
Are you
think
sure?
he is.
Damn, girl, you're way too sexy to turn me in. Damn. You're so sexy.
No, don't report me to the police. You're too sexy.
Yeah. Luckily, hiding dead bodies is kind of your thing. You share your brilliant solution. Disguise him as a drinking fountain. No one will know the difference. Or just chuck him in my garage. He'll blend perfectly with my collection of vintage dead bodies.
Golly!
Which are our parents?
Okay.
Helping you collect the dead bodies.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, I don't really know which one will work, but I think I am a murderer.
I think you are too.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool.
You throw the corpse in the back of Damien's dread chariot and hoof it over to your garage. Holy hell, these are all yours? Some of these are total classics. Elvis Presley, Amelia Earhart. Fuck, you got 3 bones here. I spent all this time trying to be a great murderer. When the greatest murderer of all was right next to me the entire time.
Continually bond over collecting things.
Yeah. This is like me showing him my Beanie Babies collection.
No one has ever found success showing someone else a Beanie Babies.
I think
No,
they did in the
Squishmallows.
I've never
90s.
had a Beanie.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, it's my LPS collection.
Yeah, there you go. That would bring all the boys
You
to the
made
yard.
LPS popular?
Yeah.
Did you just push me? Damien lovingly lays his mangled corpse next to your pristine collector's items. A look of awe on his face. Joke's on him. You're actually just a really accomplished grave robber. But I can't speak. You're actually just a really accomplished grave robber. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm.
Ah, I got a charm.
Okay,
All right, Blue.
can't goof this time.
Make us
Okay,
proud.
where haven't I been? I don't think I've been to the auditorium, so let's go there. Oh,
Aww.
That's really
That day,
cute.
while rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job.
what
at it.
play are we doing?
It's an incredible play. And it's really weird how much you guys throw yourselves into these roles during practice. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses to be exact. Damn. Roses aren't a valid currency or status.
Aw, man.
Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this can translate into something a bit more useful. It seems 7 roses equals 2 creativity
Hey.
points.
Oh, nice.
Sweet! You gain +2 creativity to make up for your
Goof.
dearth.
Oh, they made him a tree.
The birds.
Look at all those birds. You just happen to be hanging around near Scott. You know, not because you're like following him.
Of course not.
When suddenly, a rift opens in time and space. A handsome prince steps through, bedecked in otherworldly finery. He approaches Scott. Ah, not this shit again. My beloved! I have quested across dimensions to see your face! Oh, well, here it is. Here's my face. It is more than just your face that I need, Scott, the great tosser of balls. I also need your body. Luckily, I brought that with me too. But I do not desire to merely gaze upon your body, though that in itself is a pleasure. My kingdom, you see, is besieged by a foul, dire harp, and only your muscles can save us. And once the loathsome beast is vanquished, perhaps we can find some other uses for that body of yours.
Back off.
Oh my god, you say wink out loud too? That's so cool!
Oh my man.
Oh no.
These two are getting along way too well. You need to slay that beast yourself before Scott and the prince spend any more time together. But how? Rally a swarm of extra-dimensional termites to devour the dire harp's spine, or sing so sweetly that the dire harp kills itself out of jealousy.
Oh man.
I feel like the termites are gonna eat Scott's tree costume.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, the
yeah.
wood, you want to be careful here, because the wood of the harp may in fact be, not enough for the termites.
And Scott's a sweetie pie.
I think I should, my approach should be
You don't want
impress
you don't want those termites to eat Scott's wood. That's your job.
I think I'm gonna sing a beautiful love ballad to Scott, and then whatever the hell this thing is, he'll be like, darn.
We'll see what happens.
Oh,
Oh no!
Scott's not gonna go to prom with me.
Oh no!
He may not. I don't think he. Well, we'll see. Before Scott or the prince can react, you charge through the portal to defeat the dire harp with the power of song. You square your shoulders, fill your lungs, and launch into a rousing rendition of "Booty, Booty, 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 Love That Booty" by the Booty Brothers. The dire harp, being a harp, is severely unimpressed. It shatters you with a single power chord. You regain consciousness to find Scott rebuilding your body from scratch.
Oh, okay, he stuck around.
Frankenstein.
Hey, you're back! That's awesome! I thought for sure you were dead when that dire harp exploded you. The prince and I defeated the harp, by the way. It was super easy. Actually, the prince just told it to play dead, and it did. And then he gave it a treat, which was weird.
This con man
This
floozy.
man's stealing my boyfriend. I just want to go to prom.
But I think it's okay. Prince is super trustworthy. He said we should hang out more, and I think
This
we
is
will.
dangerous.
He's not invited.
Not only did you fail in your mission, but Scott put some of your body parts back
Oh,
on them.
Scott.
You lose -2 boldness and -1
no.
I am
creativity.
fumbling this bag. God
It was
damn.
going so well.
But you're so charming and
but-
fun.
You're very charming and fun, and you have a very powerful tampon.
Oh, Scott, please. Please go to prom with me, Scott. Please.
Alright, I still need to
If
go
it's
to
any
the gym.
consolation, no one else has tried to woo Scott. Oh shit, you're athletic as
Ew.
fuck. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense, and both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against part of the other team
I don't have a lot
leader's
enough to
charm.
spare.
We're going for low charge.
That commitment amazes your whole team, and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win, and take +2 charm
Yay.
from the other team's leader. She's now a bit less fabulous.
Oh.
On your way out, you spot Polly still wearing the lab coat she stole from that human party the other night.
Oh.
She takes it off and throws it at you to get your attention. Yo, the human party convinced me I want to be a scientist, but not just any kind, a party scientist. What's a party scientist, you ask? Why, just a scientist who's dedicated to discovering the secret of the raddest party. Through a series of extremely scientific experiments, I aim to discover what exactly makes a party good. So I can distill whatever it is into a vial and drink it. Or, just have really dope parties all the time. Anyway, I'm going to a bar mitzvah tonight, and I need your scientific advice. What can we do to push this party over the edge?
With actual electricity.
Do you want the electric slide with actual electricity, or chemistry?
Electric slide.
Later that night... We're gonna dance! I don't know why I never thought of this before. It's just basic science. Lightning gives life to a Frankenstein. A Frankenstein is a stitched-together mass of sexy, flailing limbs, which is also what a party is. Lightning is the life of the party. What's that? You want to know who the bar mitzvah boy is? I don't know. I don't know any of these kids. Crashing bar mitzvahs, the height of party culture. You have so much fun, you forget to tell Polly she should have said Frankenstein's monster. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
Okay.
Well played. Player order is decided based on who is most likely to be hiding corpses in their basement. Alright, we don't have a basement.
I also don't have a basement.
I'm the only one with a basement.
Alright, so for sure Blue.
Okay, but now between me and Rogue, if we had a basement, who's hiding corpses in?
I think it has to be Rogue.
It has to be me.
Zax, while you
I guess you could be helping me hide bodies.
Zax, while you were big enough to ride a
hide.
dinosaur, I don't know if you're big enough to move a corpse.
Or kill a person.
That's fair.
That's true.
I guess they could choke on her.
Well, I did need your help bringing the packages today, so
Yeah.
I guess a corpse would be heavier than those.
Yeah. For sure.
Okay, fine.
I think Rogue has the pizzazz to hide somebody in the basement.
Yeah, that's what you need.
Pizzazz.
Pizzazz. It's really too bad that's not a
Alright,
stat.
Scott, listen. I gotta fix things. I gotta fix it. Oh no, it's one of the furries. They're up in the corner.
No, that's the coach,
Okay.
actually. You find Polly and Scott huddled at your chosen table. If these two are together, it can mean only one thing. I hereby call this meeting of the Prank Masters to order. Prankmaster Howell, present and accounted for.
Oh,
Chairman Geist, all dressed up and ready to prank. Hey, how come you get to be a chairman? Well, which of us can throw chairs around the room with our ghost powers? Well, I don't have ghost powers, so...
I love his
Oh,
little stupid
you!
face.
I get it!
yeah.
Chair! Man! But... No time to argue, Scott. We've got to come up with a baller food prank before the end of lunch. Oh yeah! Okay, what if we ate all our food like a good boy? Is that a prank?
Oh,
No, Scott, for the last time, that's not a prank. And I don't eat. But I'm having trouble coming up with another idea. Anybody else? You've been waiting all your life for an opportunity like this. You propose the ultimate food
I
prank.
can't goof this.
Eat everybody else's food like a good boy? Or replace all the food with
Okay,
chairs?
eating everybody else's food like a good boy is absolutely gonna make Scott happy. And I can't lose him.
yay.
Eat other people's food? You can do
You can
that?
do anything you want. You're a big good boy.
I can't. But I can? Even if it's on somebody else's plate? Even if it's in somebody else's
I don't know
tummy?
about that one.
Exactly half of that was right. Which half? No time to figure it out. We gotta prank now while the pranking's good.
Yeah.
Wait, what about me? Food falls right through me. But you and Scott are already blazing a trail through the
Oh,
cafeteria,
goodbye, Paul.
gobbling everything in sight. Scott accidentally eats a few people along with their food, but he politely burps them out when they complain.
Oh, good.
He's a good boy. By the time school security kicks you two out, you're both totally stuffed with food and affection for
I'm
each
back
other.
in business, baby.
All right, Red. Polly's busy.
Yes.
So, you could go visit someone else. There's the
Myrtle
coach, there's
and
the merchant, and then there's Vera and Damien and
The others.
Mermaid Man.
Let's
and
go
Barnacle
see
Boy.
how the coach is doing.
You're hoping to enjoy your meal in peace, but Coach seems to have a different idea. What's this? Eating regular food? Again? Fruits, vegetables, meats, dairy, blood. These are all parts of a complete lunch, sure. But you're forgetting the most important food group of all. Dietary supplements.
Flavored steroids.
Don't you worry now. Old Coach never goes anywhere without some emergency vitamins. Here, take your pick. It would be rude to turn him down, and who knows, maybe you'll gain some benefit after all. Coach holds out 2 pill bottles. Palomino Gold 25 horse supplement for a shiny coat and luxurious mane, or a completely black bottle emblazoned with the Chinese character for party
Yes, the
time.
party time one. Absolutely.
Party time.
You swallow the entire bottle of mystery pills before Coach can stop you. Whoa, slow down there, Chip. The old woman who sold me these vitamins told me they were basically poison. I bought them anyway, because as we all know, whatever doesn't kill you makes you... You wake up 36 hours later in the middle of an impassioned speech to the student council about dolphin sex. You have no idea what happened during those 36
Yes.
hours, but you have a new tattoo, and everyone keeps calling you Deep 6'9".
Oh God.
You gain +4 fun.
Okay, wow. Okay.
Hell yeah.
I'm fun and bold.
All right,
Yeah.
Green.
I'm gonna sit with my boy.
You find Damien and Vera contemplating a huge slab of unidentifiable prime meat. Alright, Damien, I know we had our share of disagreements during this convoluted poaching expedition. Like when you told me not to bring all my knives! But I trust we can now put our differences behind us and enjoy the fruits of our labors.
I like this snake.
Yeah, they're very cute. You mean the meats of our labors? Yes. Together we will enjoy this raw, bloody cut of meat as a symbol of our... Wait, raw and bloody? You mean you're not even gonna try using fire on it? Of course I use fire. I specifically instructed the chef to prepare this meat while glancing briefly at a lit stove. Did a fire ever, touch the meat? What would be the point of that? A cut this fine can only be eaten ultra rare. Like hell it can! You wait here while I get my culinary flamethrower. Damien, please, let's be reasonable about this. What is reasonable? If we can't come to an agreement, let's appeal to an arbitrary third party. Green will surely make the intelligent choice for us. Isn't that right? Alright. My word, the steak is too cooked already. Rub some ice on it and douse it in blood, quick. Or, the only correct way to enjoy a steak is after its charred remains have been retrieved from a burning building. That's what I like to hear. That, and the sounds of screaming people fleeing a burning building.
I love the idea. Arson to cook a steak.
But roasting totally destroys the flavor of... Done talking! Fire time now! As you flee screaming from the burning building, you find Damien right beside you. He takes your hand and smiles.
Oh, that's so romantic.
It almost makes the third-degree burns and massive property damage worth it.
Aww.
Almost. Did you not get anything for that?
Just his love.
Yeah.
Everybody chooses a move. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before
Click.
clicking. Click is Rogue's choice.
I'm gonna say grown-ups too.
Okay, Karina, don't break the cycle.
Happy Gilmore.
Oh, you should have gone with Jack and Jill. Okay.
Yeah.
Player has decided based on how idiotic it would be to do a 10-hour remake of the selected
man.
movie.
Oh, any of them. Okay, a 10-hour clip.
Okay, which is the worst out of
be
these
fun.
movies?
I think Click is
A
actually
pretty good
up-
choice. It could be real time.
I don't think I want 10 hours.
I don't want 10 hours of Grown Ups 2 or Click, or really Happy Gilmore either, but that one's the least egregious, I think.
Happy Gilmore, that would be like a lot of outtakes and fun stuff. Like, right?
No, it's a 10-hour remake, so it's a completely new film that's 10 hours long,
What
and it
would
has the
make-
plot of Happy Gilmore.
Oh.
But do we want to see...
I mean, no matter what, they're all going to overstay
do
their
we
welcome.
want to see
Yeah.
10 hours of grown-ups?
I think that's the one I would maybe be most interested in seeing 10 hours of. Because Grown Ups 2 does not have a
I love that
point.
it's a remake of the sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the first one.
No, but Click and Happy Gilmore both have a start, middle, and end.
Grown-ups
But
2
Grown
is
Ups
just
2,
a series of
you
events.
could just fit... Yeah, you could fit 9.5 hours of goofy nonsense in between the first 15 minutes of plot and the last 15 minutes of plot. And you'd be making the same movie, essentially.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
I have to pause real quick. I'm sorry. 1 second.
Okay. She has to go watch Grown Ups 2.
We'll see you in 10 hours.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
I think...
Oh, I forgot that the question was how idiotic it would be. So, what's the
Yeah,
worst?
it's gotta be stupid.
Okay, I think
The worst one, I think, would be...
grown-ups too.
Really?
people would be the most upset at remaking Happy Gilmore? Because, like, people actually care about
Oh,
that
yeah,
movie.
actually, that's a totally different angle. People actually like Happy Gilmore as a film. Remaking it would not do the movie any service at all. Everybody would be mad. While the other two, most people dislike the other two movies, so it kind of makes sense. Like, if you did a remake, you could actually improve the film.
Real talk, if they remake Happy Gilmore, like, this year, they're gonna cast Pete Davidson, right?
You think so?
Yeah.
Like, that's...
If they were to do that, I think Pete Davidson would be the person to cast.
Yeah. Okay.
But, okay, what's the most idiotic? I think Happy Gilmore is actually the most idiotic to remake.
Yeah.
And then Grown Ups
10
2 is
hours?
generally more liked than Click, I think.
Is it?
But I don't think it's not just so much
Maybe
about...
not. Maybe it's not.
I feel like Click holds a place in
Click at
people's
least has
hearts.
Christopher Walken.
I definitely
then-
hear.
Everybody's embarrassed to admit they cried when watching Click.
I definitely feel
Yeah.
like I hear people
I
talk
did.
more about Click than Grown Ups too.
Yeah, we
Just
all
in
want to
general.
collectively forget
I think
Grown-Ups
the
too.
thing is, I think Grown Ups 2 made a lot more money because, like, a lot of, like, not families, well, maybe families went and saw it. You know, it's that kind of mindless popcorn flick a lot of people went to.
Yeah, but also time travel movies and like whatever you want to call it, movies like that. I feel like there's room to add in 10 hours.
Yeah.
You're right. I want Chris Nolan to make a
Yeah.
Click remake.
So I think that's the least
Yeah.
idiotic.
Yeah.
one. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Here we
Oh,
go.
it's almost time. We're getting close.
It's
It
almost
feels
prom.
like.
All right.
Okay, where have I not?
Last chance.
Where have I not gone? Have I been everywhere?
You've been to the library?
I don't think
Oh, I don't think
anyone's
I've been to-
gone
let me
the
go to
I went to the
library.
library, but I bought stuff there.
Let's go to the library. Let me be.
You go to the library. All right. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs, managing your start kicker. You can see it's Spacer Man.
we have.
That's Cheesecake versus Buttman. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice! You gain plus 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs and you only keep
Aw.
plus 2 money.
Still got some money.
You glance at the computer next to you to see Scott apparently making out with the CD drive. You don't want to, but you ask him what he's doing. The best I can, bro.
Oh,
The computer won't go on the internet because of some kind of error. And the only kind of error I know is a fatal error. So I'm giving the computer mouth to mouth to save its
That's
life.
nice of you, Scott.
Aw.
Live, damn you, live!
Is that tech abuse?
Making out with your computer? Yes.
Don't kiss your computer.
Yeah.
Don't put it in your mouth.
If it's not so
You immediately notice that the computer's Ethernet cable is unplugged, but you let Scott keep blowing into the CPU. That's a bad
Don't
idea
do
too.
that.
Don't do that. Maybe you can have a little fun before you fix it for him. You put on your best troubleshooting face and tell him. The problem is that you're giving mouth to mouth to a computer instead of me. Or, oh, I've seen this before. You need to take off your clothes and do 3 laps around the library, yelling all the numbers you know.
Okay. do I try and get a smooch, or do I do the second one?
Get a smooch.
I'm not weighing in because I feel like we've led you astray before.
Agreed.
Oh man, because if I'm like, what if we kissed in the library? He's gonna be like, that doesn't help my computer, and then he's gonna be sad. I've seen. Oh man.
Keep in mind, they said, well, no, you know what? I don't want to intrude.
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm having a moral conundrum now.
This is really tough. I really don't know what
Because this
the
is like
right
the last
answer is.
interaction I have with him.
Before asking him to prom.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe shoot your shot. What have you got
I
to
say go
lose?
for the smooch.
I think, you know what? I'm gonna say I think the second one he's either gonna see through, or even if he doesn't see through it, he may realize you were not helping him, and feel mad/angry at him. You know, he's a good boy.
And good boys love
He doesn't want to be
kisses.
hurt.
Yes.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay.
Good boys love kisses. Come on, please. There we go. Thank
Oh
God.
yeah, duh. Of course, mouth-to-mouth doesn't work on a computer. It doesn't even have a
Of
mouth.
course.
But you do have a mouth, so it's
It
gotta
sure
work. Scott spends the next 20 minutes saving your life. You helpfully inform him that mouth-to-mouth requires more time. He gets so into it that you're able to plug the Ethernet cable back in without him noticing. Hey,
Basic lead
work!
engineer. I am a woman
Whoa.
in STEM. Bunsen
Yeah,
burner.
exactly.
Bunsen burner.
You
Ethernet
just say
cable.
Bunsen burner. As you make out with hot boys and plug in Ethernet cables. Whew, that was fun. Maybe my computer should die more often. You believe that can be arranged. You gain +2 charm and +1 fun.
business, baby.
I mean, your stats are still shit otherwise, baby.
It's fine, only the important ones are good.
You really maxed out charm and fun.
Let's see. Where do I want to go? I'm gonna go hang out in the bathroom again.
Alright. That day you visit the bathrooms to take a number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that
Thank
specific
goodness.
moment. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put the paper on the toilet seat before using it. Look at you, you crazy bastard! You gain +2 boldness and probably +1 of staphylococcus with a slight chance of +1 STD.
No.
Oh no.
Don't worry, you can't catch an STD from a toilet seat. Only pregnancy. Afterwards, Damien comes up and punches you affectionately in the shoulder. Hey, asshole! Go to hell! Like, literally, my house is in hell, and I'm inviting you over. Don't read too much into it. Only one problem. In order to get there, you kinda gotta damn your immortal soul. So how about it? What crimes against God and man will you commit so we can hang out?
All the
All of
crimes.
this.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. I mean,
One of these is murder, and the other one is just like a kind of cringe line.
yeah, I don't think he'd like cringe, so I'm just gonna run over a bunch of nuts.
And of course he
Oh, okay. Oh, the old classic prank, too.
Yeah. Are you sure you're not in the prank masters?
pranked Sister Mary.
Oh yeah, the old nuns under a lawnmower prank. Classic. Let me know if you need to borrow my lawnmower. It's got monster truck wheels and a grenade launcher. These days, you can never be too careful when you're mowing down nuns.
Oh, right.
You know they're
Classic.
starting to carry nunchucks? What is the world coming to? With the help of Damien's nun mower, you're able to jib the whole convent of nuns, even if they are all black belts in ninjutsu. Nunjutsu, sorry. You gain +2 fun and +1 money from the collection.
God.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm going
Where
to
you
go
going, Red?
outdoors. That's where I haven't been yet. To the
Right. Oh,
recess
oh.
rave.
Ooh, this is a nice getup.
Damn! That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. A lot of full crazy raves
And
recently.
not a lot of women.
Yeah.
You're talking to Juan, the small magical Latino cat, when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the Scary Clown.
You're in the game.
That's what I was known as in the Steel Donut.
This is your
Wow.
tens of fans. It's finally paid off.
Oh, wait. You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun.
Oh.
Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is. You gain +2 fun from poor Bob. I remember when that happened. Well, none of that matters. You're late to meet Polly for more party
Yes.
experiments. Alright, our research is progressing well so far, but we've got a very limited sample size. I need to know that we can make any party the best, not just some parties. So tomorrow morning, we're gonna crash a funeral! If we can make that fun, we can make anything fun!
Funeral.
So, yeah, put the fun back in funeral, yeah. So brainstorm time, how can we put the fun back in funeral? Possess the body of the deceased, bring him back for one last party? Bouncy
I like
castle.
both options. I know.
Remember, you can't spell slaughter without laughter.
That's true.
Also, I feel like she wouldn't be able to utilize a bouncy castle, right?
Yeah.
She's a ghost.
Ooh, that's true.
Yeah, possess the body of the deceased.
Later that night. Woo! That was awesome! I was totally inside that dude! And then they were like, does anyone else want to say a few words? And I was like, ooh, me! They totally freaked out! And then I was like, let's turn this funeral into a wedding! And I got married to like 11 people!
Amazing.
We're all widows now because I left that dude in a heap on the dance floor, but whatever, weddings rule! Hey Red, you know what? I think we're getting really close to the true formula for a rad party. You're the best science partner I've ever had.
You're the best
Aw.
science partner.
Oh.
You guess she hasn't had lots of science partners. You doubt she even knows the real definition of science. But she's just too happy for you to correct her now. Come on, the night's still young. Let's go turn an all-night laundromat into an epic rave.
Yeah.
Those washing machines don't know what hit them. You gain +2 creativity and +1
Oh, my fun is so high.
Stats are all insane.
You're broke as shit, but you're bold and fun.
Bold and fun.
The prom
It's time,
draws near.
Scott.
Who will you take to
Baby,
prom?
let's do it. Yes.
Ask Scott to the prom?
Absolutely.
Yes. Green, who are you gonna ask? And red.
Polly, baby.
Let's go.
Polly.
Look at these two
Aw.
bad
Hell.
bitches.
This hotties.
These couples all look great together.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the
Come
monster
on,
prom.
Scott, please. Yeah.
Prom? I don't know a lot about math, bro. But you plus me seems to equal a great
do it,
night.
baby.
Aww.
Let me check our math book to be sure. That isn't the correct formula, but Scott is still thrilled by your upcoming prom
Let's
date.
go.
Prom night was the best.
Y'all look cute.
The two of you got lost on your way to school and ended up having a crazy misadventure
Love
in a
that.
dungeon. By the time you finally arrived at prom, your bonds were tighter than ever. You learned a lot about Scott. It turns out that aside from sports and cheerleading, he also loves the sky and the
Let's
stars.
go. We got
Aw.
a fucking astrology boy here. I knew
He gives his
was
own
right.
names to constellations, and if he knew the word astronomer, you're sure he would love to
Aw.
be one someday.
God.
We love Scott.
Alright, Green. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom?! I guess we could get so wasted that we end up burning stuff down, right? That sounds like a rad date to me! Let's burn stuff down together till dawn!
Oh, look
Aw.
at that.
Prom night was
Oh,
So
I like
Prom
my
night
hair.
was crazy intense. At one point, a classmate of yours criticized how Damien was always getting into fist fights, for which Damien punched him, starting yet another fist fight. You joined in and fought with him back to back.
I love the idea of this couple that just goes around killing people and making out.
Are you suggesting something for our marriage?
You gotta spice it up somehow.
Yep, it's a year in. It's time to
It's time to really kick things into
time to
overdrive.
resort to murder.
It was a super sexy choreographed fight, and you even exchanged trusting glances while
Oh.
watching over each other's backs. And that wasn't the only time that night you took care of Damien's rear. Wait!
Oh, oh my!
Let's get it.
That's not the only burn, and he was.
Ooh, because that +1 STD.
Yeah. What? Prom? Of course! Prom night will be another perfect opportunity to conduct our experience in party science! So clever of you! That's why you're the best science partner. That's not what you meant, but sure, why not? Sooner than expected, prom night is here, and the two of you are finally ready to crack the ultimate party formula. You free some wild animals. You do lots of ecstasy. You awaken the dead. You even do the dance of joy. Everything is perfect. You feel floaty and full of energy. You see beautiful, shiny lights. You feel connected to everyone. Obviously, most of that is thanks to the ecstasy, but still, you feel like you've conquered the night and put a flag with your names on the peak of life itself. And then dawn comes. I don't know. By now, you're on a hill by the sea, watching the sun slowly coming up. No idea how you got there. But who cares? You're at peace watching the gentle tide of the morning. When you realize Polly has her hand over yours, she looks at you.
Oh.
Oh. You know what, Red? This might be the Molly talking, but I think I finally got it. All these parties have been wildly different, yet all of them have been the very best. I put a lot of thought into it, and I can only think of one thing they all had in common. I think the formula to a perfect party must be sharing it with the right people.
Aww.
You don't answer. You just hold her hand as you spend the morning watching the sun slowly coming up over the
Let's go,
sea.
lesbians.
Love this.
That
Yay.
was so sweet. Most likely to start a cold.
Life is like sports. Both are words with letters. Oh.
Oh, so you didn't just get why did you skip the credits?
This is it.
Okay. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened. And it was wonderful. Damien and Scott teamed up and took second in the National Pokemon Tag Tournament. The crowd was amazed. Their Pokemon team did taxes as if there were no tomorrow. It was a thing of beauty. Polly's drug cooking skills proved useful, and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry. But in her free time, she still cooks the real shit.
Oh, look, where's the
I know.
other ghost guy?
Oh, he's not a ghost. He's like a blob.
The blob guy. Her greatest inventions so far are watermelon flavored ecstasy and a thing called Ellis Dope.
Oh, that's a good cookie. I should come up with.
Miranda got a job being princess of her kingdom, which was actually kind of her job already. Well, you don't see her complaining about it. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Yay!
Hooray! So I think the reason we didn't get that art of you two at prom is because you didn't go to prom. But that was a separate ending, which counted as one of the like 43 some endings. Oh look, Slenderman's over there.
Oh, look, party.
Look at us. Oh, it's
Oh, look at the different. Yeah. Wow. Well, there you go.
That
This is
was
such a fun game.
Okay.
Yes.
And like, yeah, you saw how many endings and how many events.
Look, it's a
there
Riot
were.
Girl band.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
And it's called
There's a
Play Your
beach
Character.
episode.
Oh fuck yeah!
Cool side episode.
Oh look, there's the Slayer.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, is this voice acted? Oh.
Yeah.
They give you like everybody like little
Oh,
sounds.
I had my volume like
And you'll
kind of low
notice-
down, so I didn't hear all of it.
No, we turned it off
Okay.
anyway.
Just for the recording.
But yeah, like Aaron Hansen and Jesse Cox were involved, and the cat was played by oh man,
From
from
Dropouts.
College Humor,
Yeah.
Dropout
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, what's her name?
Don't remember.
But you don't
I
remember?
forget what her name is. It was in the credits.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was us playing Monster Prom. We had a lot of fun.
Oh, she, oh, look at that.
Oh look, we got an actual like that together.
Ooh.
That's so cute.
Our relationship
Yay.
And
lasted.
then you can look at the gallery. Yeah, let's look at the gallery. Let's look
Yeah,
at what we
let's
got
see.
in the gallery.
We see
Oh,
there.
there's Polaroids.
If you wanna. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah. What else we got? Anything else?
That's
Okay.
it for that.
That's all we got for
Aw.
endings.
Oh, look at this one. You
Aw.
can see you. You got him a big
Aw.
bear.
I want to. I've seen. I tried briefly
More
to
pool
go after
episodes.
Vera the first time I played, and then immediately crashed and burned and gave
Oh.
up on her. But like, I feel like I want to see some people go after
Mm-hmm.
Vera. She seems like the much like probably the hardest one to go after. But yeah, there's lots of art of them. Oh, you're going very fast.
There's a fan art section.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Monster Sonas.
Ooh.
Cute.
That oh,
A lot of
oh.
Vera.
Ooh, I
Oh,
love
wow.
these. These are, oh, and they like credit the artist.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love that.
Yeah. Monster Sonas. Oh, okay. So this is like what you're dressed as for prom. Wait, click on the bottom right. Oh. Are these most likely to disappoint? Oh, I see. So this is like fans or maybe Kickstarter backers or whatever
Or like
could
mods
get
or something.
their own characters.
Oh, look
in.
at Polly's Prom.
Oh.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I bet the extra characters were like people who supported the game, like top tier in Kickstarter
Yeah.
or whatever, got to put in a character who actually appears in the thing. That's pretty cool.
Listen, this is a great game.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Well, that was fun. So, we're done for now. But let us know if you want us to play again or recommend games like it. They also have Monster Camp, which I haven't tried, but that's probably fun too.
Probably dope, yeah.
So, yeah. Thank you guys for playing with me. And thank you guys for watching. And remember to comment, like, and subscribe because we all need friends. Okay,
Bye.
bye.